surprises.
Welcome back, everybody.
What's up?
Welcome to the live stream.
Hello, everyone.
Good day.
I'm your
We got
host.
we got everybody tonight.
We got the whole gang.
Goddamn crew.
We got Carlos here. We got Ian here. We got Roman, Christian, and Mark. And today we're talking about what we've been watching, guys.
Yeah, because I didn't know what we were talking about.
I've been watching a couple things.
What does anything have to do with Vietnam? What the fuck are you talking about?
Vietnam, man. Yeah, well,
How's it
what
going,
are you
guys?
watching, Carlos?
What have I been watching? Guys, I made you guys a PowerPoint presentation on what I've been watching.
Nice.
What?
You guys go. I just saw the sneak peek of Bullet Train yesterday, guys. That was really good.
Okay. So it actually comes out tomorrow night?
Yeah, Thursday night.
Okay. Wow, man, that's cool.
I gotta say, Brad Pitt was pretty good in this one, guys. Brad Pitt was
Nice.
fun. There was some other standout performances, like oh man, what's his name? Brian Tyree Henry. He plays Paperboy in the Atlanta TV show. He's pretty good in this one.
What else has he been in? Was he in Eternals?
He was.
Yeah,
he was in
okay.
Eternals, and
Never saw Eternals.
he was in like King Kong vs. Godzilla too.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's okay if you didn't see that one. But also, the guy from Kick-Ass himself is in this one, and he's really good too. Yeah,
Nice,
really good cast, and a couple
Nice.
surprise cast members too, sprinkled
Very cool.
throughout. I recommend it,
Nice.
guys. It's a fun little action flick. You don't gotta think too much. Just come in, have fun. Let's shoot some bad guys.
How's the train environment for it? Is it fun?
It does take place entirely on the bullet train. It adds interesting element to it for sure, because they're going like platform to platform, trying to avoid bad guys.
So the entire thing takes place on the train.
Sandra Bullock's in it?
Spoiler alert, Ian.
Well, she's in the cast on IMDb. I just saw it.
She's on the poster. She's the big bad.
I might have to go see it just to see her.
Yeah.
Well, the movie sounds good. I'll take your recommendation. But that's a nice little. Michael Shannon's in it. That's cool.
Oh, I like Michael
Nice.
Shannon.
Dude, heck yeah.
Does it seem like lately there's more of a train thing going on? Because I know there's Train to Busan and like Snowpiercer a little
Judge
before that.
Judy, all that stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
That was way back when.
Going off the rails on a crazy train.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom.
I think the idea is cool, like you can't go anywhere. You're stuck on the train.
Yeah.
What's the Murder on the Orient Express? You guys ever seen that?
That's what I was
With
thinking too.
Daisy Ridley.
I think she was in it. There's a lot of people in that movie.
Oh, she's in that movie?
I think she
Yeah,
was.
she'd be on the
Didn't even
posters and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, they had quite an ensemble for that one.
Yeah. Let me look it up. Came out 2017. Jeez, that's crazy. I felt like it came out like last year, or at least like 2019, like before COVID.
Well, they had Murder on the Nile just came out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Poirot
Judi
continuation.
Dench, Penelope Cruz, Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Damn. Daisy Ridley.
Johnny Depp, right? He's in there.
Johnny Depp, yeah.
I don't know that.
He's the Mr. Body, kind of.
Oh, is he? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I watched it on a plane.
Oh wow. Was
Oh,
it any
Very
good?
appropriate. I liked it. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
cool.
a good whodunit.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Very pretty.
good one.
You seen it too, Mark?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Those type of movies make me think of like my grandma. She used to watch like Murder, She Wrote and
I remember Murder, She Wrote.
Matlock.
The reruns. I remember they used to rerun it on A&E, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I just find it the concept. Maybe this is mean and ageist of me. I just found it funny that this nice little old lady was solving murders.
Yeah, I think that was part of it. The humor built into it.
Yeah,
like
wasn't she an author or something?
Mm-hmm. She would start and end like every episode on a typewriter, pretty much.
Yeah,
because it was
hence murder she wrote.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Murder she wrote. Yeah.
She wrote Moida.
Guys, I'm still prepping for Prey to come out on Friday as well.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We're covering that, right?
Yes. So I watched
We'll have to watch it Friday
AVP
night.
Requiem.
AVP
Oh,
Requiem.
had you seen it before?
Yeah, I'd seen it before and I
Okay.
hated it when it first came out. Still
Okay.
really bad. It's
Okay.
bad.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's
hey,
just-
Still hate
Cameron.
it.
Cameron commented. What's up, Cameron?
Yeah.
Great to
How
see
you
you all
doing?
live. Thanks for the comment, man.
Voila.
Yeah, he and I have been obviously doing a lot of stuff. Thank you for the comment.
Yeah, I saw your guys' Scream Factory like Blu-ray 4K video.
Yeah, that's right up my alley. I was really excited to talk about that, and I was really obviously thankful for him to have me on for that.
And I started to I've been more interested in that because before I'd be like, I'm not gonna spend like $20 on a movie. Like I could just
Most
download
people
it.
have that mindset. Yeah, it's understandable.
But now, now that I like movies, I pay so much more attention. I think it's cool. I need to get more.
Don't you want to see
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes go trick or treat, motherfucker, in 4K? Come on,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I
That's
do.
amazing.
That sounds pretty great.
What a time to be alive. Come on.
Yeah, I've never seen those one. I've only seen the first Halloween, I think.
6 is actually Curse of Michael Myers is one of my favorites. Paul Rudd plays Tommy Doyle. It's like
Oh,
his
yeah.
first movie ever.
That's so funny.
It's bad, but I like it for. I don't know. It's just like it's got. I like the atmosphere. And that's not a joke. I think it does have good atmosphere. This story's silly, and like in the producer's cut of that, that's the only movie I've ever known to have had a producer's cut. Usually, you're like director's cut,
Yeah.
or extended cut, never producer's cut. But in the producer's cut, spoiler alert, but Paul Rudd stops Michael Myers by placing rocks on the ground, and it stops Michael Myers.
What?
Really, it's yeah. But
Okay.
I like it for whatever reason. I really grew attached to that silly movie.
Oh.
But what do you say? So Carlos, you're talking about AVP Requiem.
Oh man. I think we were talking about it for our Predator review, but Mark said it's really dark as a film. That's the darkest film I've ever seen.
That's what
I don't
everyone
know
I
what they were
hear
thinking.
says.
I mean, like lighting, not tone.
Oh,
That
I
one's
don't know,
rated.
Tone,
Yeah.
That one's rated at R, right?
Ooh, I don't remember.
Does
I
it
don't
seem
think
like it's
so.
rated
Because
R?
AVP is
No.
PG-13, right?
Right.
The
There's an
first
unrated
one, yeah.
cut, but it's just like it just seems like really ham-fisted the way they. It's like they CGI'd in all the blood, like just to like be like, yeah, it's unrated, guys. It's just like it looks kind of lame. I don't know. I haven't seen it in like 15 years.
CGI
but-
blood sucks, man. You can
Yeah,
always tell.
you
you
can't see it.
the squib. It's all about the squibs and the practical blood, man. Like
It's
can't
all
beat
about-
that.
Yeah, I Google AVP Requiem. It is rated R. And then the first thing people also ask, why is AVP Requiem so dark? The film had problems with lighting. Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah. The directors
Like-
hoped it could be helped in post-production. That's what it says.
A major motion
Ooh.
picture had like trouble like that. Like if it were like in an independent film or something, like but like a major Hollywood movie, it's like you don't really have an excuse. That's just embarrassing.
Yeah.
There's another
Oh,
movie.
embarrassing.
It's called I think it's called 30 Days of Night,
Mhm.
and it's about vampires. That
Mhm.
fucker's really dark too.
Okay.
True.
Is that a good movie?
I mean,
That's because it's at night.
I stopped watching it because I couldn't see what the hell was going on.
I actually like that movie.
Did you?
Yeah.
I've heard of it. Yeah. Have we talked about that before?
I think we may have brought it up before. Yeah.
It sounds
During
familiar.
Nosferatu, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That is a pretty good one.
Vampire Flakes.
It's fun. It's fun.
So I need to brighten up my screen a little bit.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember it being super dark, but maybe I have my TV on really bright or something. I don't know.
He's got to wear shades when he watches his TV. It's so bright.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Mr. Cool Guy.
Yeah.
Carlos.
He's front and center.
All right, I got one more for you guys before. All right. You guys got to check out on HBO The Rehearsal.
Oh, Nathan, for you?
Yeah.
Yes, he's
That's cool.
back.
Nice.
It's insane.
It's
And
all
there's
his
so many
humor
emotions
style.
too. Yeah, for one thing you're cringing, next thing you're going, oh, and the next thing you're like kind of sad, and next thing
Are they
you're
at-
cringing again.
Are they at
It's
Raising
amazing.
Cane's?
Yes.
Can we do a little last night we ate thing here real quick?
At
I've
Raising
never had
Cane's.
canes. It was-
Oh,
Same.
there's one.
I've
There's
took
one.
some over here.
They're opening a lot around here.
Yep.
Have you been, Mark or Roman?
Not yet.
Mark, have you been to Raising Cane's?
Is it like a Popeyes?
I think we lost Mark.
Mark is so
Mark's
focused on the
frozen.
race.
Mark's frozen.
Oh my god, that's the perfect place to freeze.
You there, Mark?
Oh,
Maybe he's having connection trouble.
Yeah, that's like it.
It's like a Popeyes.
don't-
Their thing is like they only have chicken tenders. That's like all they have. So like if you
Really?
get a sandwich, it's like the it's not a breast. It's
chicken tenders laid in the
yeah.
sandwich.
I've never had the sandwich. I've just had the tenders. The sauce they give you, dude, is pretty damn good.
Mm.
It's okay. I'd say give it a try.
I'm sure I'll make it eventually.
It's no Chick-fil-A. It's not even a Popeyes.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Maybe on the same, like maybe better than KFC. Maybe better than KFC.
Okay.
I do like my Popeyes.
Yeah,
The-
Popeyes is good.
The line at mine by me is always so long.
That's the one I've
Yeah.
been to, Mark. Yeah, it was bad. I've been a few times, or maybe I've only been there twice, but like I lucked out one time or was fortunate and the line wasn't that long. If you can go when the line's not long, I recommend it. Give it a try.
Okay. Yeah, I never had. Just I didn't want to fuck with it. You know.
It's
dude.
the lines are like in and out lines. It's like this shit's ridiculous.
Like the line going out of the parking lot, people being
Yeah.
hella inconsiderate.
Yeah, they gotta have their Raising Canes.
I gotta get that chicken.
Yep, exactly. The chicken. We're having chicken. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
What's,
I was
um,
thinking about that today.
I was gonna ask what that movie, The Rehearsal, is about.
Yeah, I'm
I don't know
sorry.
if I
I'm
heard
sorry
of
to
it.
derail.
Oh, it's not a movie. It's a new TV show by Nathan.
Nathan Fielder.
Yeah. So, oh man, I don't even know how to explain it. See how they're in the Canes? He basically built a whole restaurant so that way the person can rehearse before they have to go like tell their brother that they need respect. So Nathan just wants to help people, so he's trying to have everybody rehearse like step by step. And this is an actor sitting across from him. So they're basically just running lines together and seeing how would you react in that situation. Like, what if your brother got mad? Would you start, talking him down, or what would you do?
Is it all like tongue in cheek, like Nathan for You, or is
Yeah,
it like
it's
okay?
that fucked up humor that he has.
Yeah. That's cool.
But it's all real people, and it's I don't even. You guys got to watch it. It's too good.
Yeah,
I want
it's
to.
on. Is it on HBO Max?
Yes, and they only
cool.
have
It's gotta
3
be.
episodes right now.
Okay,
I'm like checking every day. When's the 4th episode coming out? I need more.
right.
Give it to me.
More Nathan.
Nice. That's
He's
cool.
a
He's
funny
coming
guy.
back.
He's got my.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see that Christmas movie with Seth Rogen? I forget what it's like. The Night Before.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I never
He's
saw it.
got.
But
He's in it. He's like a limo driver or something. He's got my favorite line in the movie. So like, a plot element for a little bit is like they have to get weed, and there's a chick. She was on a show that's obviously
Aubrey?
like the worst description ever.
chick on a show. It's not Aubrey Plaza.
The two chicks. It was on. I forget what it was called.
Oh, Alana is her name.
Yeah.
Oh,
So she's
yeah.
in it, and she
Broad
steals
City.
their weed, and like they're trying to chase after her, and Seth Rogen's like, "Chase after that chick! She stole my weed!" And Nathan Fielder's like, "She stole your weed? That bitch!" That's the funniest line in the movie.
When did this
This
come
is
out?
weed.
Mid 2010s, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, another 2010s comedy. Can't even talk.
2015, the night before.
2015.
Yeah.
Okay, smack dab in the middle.
Yep. That was a good one. Michael
It's
Shannon's
funny.
in that one too.
That's right. Yeah, that's a funny movie.
He just keeps popping
It's
up.
it's not like the first thing I think of when I think of like Christmas comedies, but it was fun for what it was.
Yeah.
It had decent amount of laughs.
If you want something else to watch besides Christmas Story for the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
you know
good.
what, dude? Carlos, I didn't even bring this up when we saw Joe Dante. What'd you think when someone asked him if Gremlins was a Christmas movie and he said, "Hey, it's as much of a Christmas movie as Die Hard." I felt like Joe Dante was like directly like poking you with that.
Yeah, he was.
You did the
yeah.
Arthur fist.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you this, but when after like I went to the bathroom and I saw him in the lobby and I was like, "Hey, if anyone asks you like if Gremlins is a Christmas movie, please say Die Hard." Just reference Die Hard.
No.
That took a picture with you, like that giant figure. So please say Die Hard, and he did.
It's way
And I was
more of a
so
Christmas
thankful he
movie
did
than
that.
Die
'Cause
Hard,
when
dude.
I told him, he's like, "Why are you talking to me? Leave me alone." And I was like, "Okay, I'll go back to my seat." But he said it. I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing."
Did
He's
this
very
actually happen?
The big setup.
No.
Okay, I was like,
It's a joke.
I question you.
Yeah,
was all
as you
prank.
should. I'm a bullshitter. I'm a bullshit artist.
Bullshit.
Did you guys,
artist.
speaking of 2010s comedies, did you guys see This Is the End? That one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
whole-
I haven't seen it
think
since
so.
the theater.
That was
This
a
one with
fun one
Emma
for me
Watson?
because it's
Yeah,
it's
Emma Watson's in it for a second, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm looking at the list: Seth Rogen, James Franco, Jonah Hill, Michael Cera, Danny McBride, Jay Baruchel,
Rihanna.
Yeah, Rihanna's in it. It's got all
Oh,
kinds of
that's
celebrities.
right.
Craig
Doesn't
Ferguson.
like Michael Cera sexually harass her or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he slaps her ass and she smacks him in the face.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah.
he's on blow the whole time. The whole movie.
Right. And
It's just so funny 'cause it's like-
he can't find his phone or whatever, and yeah.
Yeah, that one was really good for me because I didn't know anything about it going into it. So I thought,
that's
this
amazing.
is a fun like little party movie, and then all of a sudden the rapture happens,
Yeah.
and it literally turns. And like I have my Friday the 13th book, and I don't know if you could see. Oh wait,
Is that part 7?
part 4. I was trying to get
Oh, it's
this.
part 4?
That's Jay
Oh,
Baruchel
that is
right
part
there.
4. Yeah.
The guy that gets stabbed through the projector.
Who's wait? Can you hold that up again? Who's the left side? Or you don't need to hold it up, but what's the left-sided picture?
It's Crispin Glover's face.
Oh,
man, I'm really bad with the
of
camera.
course.
Uh,
Of course.
Nice.
Yeah,
The man himself.
yeah. I think Christian, you had said this was your favorite kill when we talked.
yeah,
about
I
your
was
favorite kill.
delving between that one and the harpoon gun kill.
That one's good.
When he extends it more.
That one's good.
I love it.
I think Chris, I don't remember what I said in the episode. I think Crispin Glover's kill is my favorite.
You may have said
That
that.
was
yeah.
pretty good.
The corkscrew and then the
Yep.
face, badass. So
Yeah.
badass.
What was
Hard to pick.
it? Was
It is hard to pick.
it was I Know What You Did Last Summer, but the second one, it's Jack Black as the Rasta guy.
Dude, I like that movie.
yeah, I just saw
I
parts
like
of
that
it, but
movie.
I know that he gets the corkscrew in the hand, and then the killer like takes his time picking his weapon, and Jack Black's like, "No, man, you gotta do
Yeah. He's like commentating on like, oh man,
it."
yeah.
I never
Black
saw
as the
those.
Rasta.
Isn't
Yeah,
Sarah Michelle Gellar in it?
Oh yeah, she's in
Yeah.
the first one.
The
Oh
first
yeah,
one.
it's Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Wow.
Yeah, good stuff.
Very 2000s
stuff.
or 1999, whatever.
Yeah.
whatever year it came out.
That I really like those. A lot of people don't, and I get why, because it's just so like Dawson's Creek, like CW show. But
Yeah.
they would like show that on like ABC Family at like every Halloween. And I have like such nostalgia watching those movies in like 3rd and 4th grade every Halloween.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
I think they were taking advantage too of the Scream phenomenon.
Yes.
Yep.
The dude that wrote Scream wrote the screenplay for I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Cool.
They were really like want to milk all that for every last drop.
Yeah.
And they did. It made a shitload of money.
Let's get some teenagers. Blah blah blah.
I was thinking we wanted to do a list video one day, like ranking all the films. Since Roman's been watching a lot of the Friday the 13th, that'd be a pretty fun one to do. Maybe rank all the Friday
Roman-
the 13th.
Have I shown you the box set?
Maybe I think so.
I did. Okay, never mind.
I don't know if we did it on. I don't know if that was on Friday part 4 when we did it, but
I didn't bring it, but
yeah,
I'm
I
sure
think
I've
another
shown
time
you.
you showed me.
Yeah,
for
I'm
some
sure I
reason.
have. Yeah, that
It's
thing.
just the first 8, right?
No, it's
Oh, okay. I'm not. There's 12. I know there's 12. So Jason
That's a
parts
lot
1
of
through
parts.
8, and then they go to New Line Cinema and they do Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X are 9 and 10, and then Freddy versus Jason, and then they rebooted it in I think 2009.
Yeah.
I saw some of the reboot. I actually kind of liked it.
Yeah, I've got a box set too, but it's not that fancy.
That's cool. That's really cool.
That's like
it's got all of them.
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
like the
Nice.
like
Master Chief helmet you get when you bought Halo 3 on like the Legendary
let's-
Edition.
right there.
Yeah.
You're talking about the reboot?
Ian, you're just like, let me show you.
Yeah, no, such a
Did you like the reboot?
no, I don't like
No,
Oh,
not at all.
I saw the first half
I
or
even threw in
so.
Freddy versus Jason.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
The
I saw the first
entire
half of the
movie. The
Well-
entire movie, I wanted him to kill everybody. Usually, there's one or two, that you want to be the end, the survivor. No,
Yeah.
kill all these motherfuckers.
Just bad
Yeah.
characters.
Yes, they wrote them, I think, specifically so you would hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
like
remember-
Jason Goes to Hell.
I remember seeing this cover in the video store as a kid and being like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
Like,
It's
there's-
fun.
And I was like, "So it's called Jason Goes to Hell." So I'm like, "So he's like what? He's like in hell, like battling snakes and stuff. Like what? That sounds fucking amazing." And then I see it. I didn't see this until I was like in my 20s. And I was like, "What the fuck is going on in this movie?"
He doesn't even go to
But
hell.
it's fun.
He does at the very
A
end.
lot of great kills. A lot of great kills.
Yeah, that's true. Some of the
Great
best
cover
kills.
though, dude. Like that's why I like this, dude. Like I remember like them all lined up like in the video store, and like this
Yeah,
emulates that, and it just brings me back to those memories.
Hollywood.
Member berries.
yeah. I'd be down to do a ranking of those. you know?
Yeah. Hold on. I don't know
That,
if I'm-
or since we were just talking Seth Rogen films, I was even thinking Seth Rogen films
Oh,
would be
yeah.
fun too.
Yeah.
A lot of ideas. A lot of ideas.
Pineapple Express.
Did you ever see the one where he
Pineapple
plays a
Express.
mall
You
cop?
guys- Halloween Kills is directed by the guy that directed Pineapple Express.
Is his name
Yeah.
Evan?
Really?
That's funny.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
Hmm.
Wait, what did somebody else just ask?
I'm sorry, I'm
Is it
sorry.
The mall cop one.
Oh, when
Or-
Seth Rogen plays a mall cop.
I remember I saw that in the theater. I haven't seen it since.
What's that one called?
That came out right around the same time as Paul Blart.
Hmm.
Ball
I remember
Bart.
people are
Kevin
like,
James.
what's with all these mall cop movies?
Observe and Report in 2009.
Yeah.
I never
Seth
saw
Rogen.
that.
Saw it in
That
the
was a
theater.
pretty fun
Lametta.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to like make a list of Seth Rogen movies where he's a somewhat of a starring role.
Yeah.
Would you consider
What's your guys'
Superbad?
number? Do you guys have a number one?
Sausage Party, dude.
Oh,
No.
that's
Uh,
up
what a
there.
movie.
It's not a favorite of mine. I remember I was very stoned when I watched it, of course.
It's
Yeah.
understandable.
I watched
Yeah.
Sausage Party on drugs. That was
Yeah.
Understandable.
But would you like consider Superbad to be a Seth Rogen movie? I mean, it's not, but he does
He's not
have
a main character in it, but his character is really funny to me.
Didn't he write it with like another person?
Yeah, actually, that's true. I think he did write it.
Yeah,
He just
Yeah.
his acting role is relatively small.
I guess you could kind of consider it a Seth Rogen movie. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's
remember-
more of a Jonah Hill.
True. Yeah,
Michael
Jonah
Cera,
Hill.
Jonah Hill.
I like
But-
it when he voiced Paul.
What is it?
Never
Paul-
seen that movie.
Paul.
I remember seeing the
Oh,
ending.
The Alien movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Isn't that
Yeah,
Simon
I
Pegg?
highly
And
recommend it. It's
Okay.
funny. Oh my god.
I remember seeing some of it.
Yeah, I've seen a couple clips here and there.
Do they smoke weed in it?
Yeah, I
wouldn't-
remember.
I
With the
imagine-
alien.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get Paul Stone.
The two guys that are in
Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, forgot about that.
Nice. Well, if we want to talk about movies, I can go next if you want, Carlos. For what I watched.
Yeah.
Go for
What
it.
That's a
you
good
been watching?
segue
Go
because
for
I
it.
just watched Shaun of the Dead the other day.
Wait,
Oh,
which one?
nice.
Which one?
Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simon Pegg, Nick Frost. I've seen it before, but dude, that movie's heck of fun.
That's one of the
Edgar
best
Wright.
zombie films.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny the whole time and everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Edgar Wright, like he uses music so much in all his movies and stuff like that. So I definitely noticed that more this time around watching it. I've always known them like beating the zombie to Queen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like his cuts, when he'll cut from one thing to another, and it's like they're somewhat related. And yeah,
Susie's here.
Nice.
What's up, Susie?
Hey,
Yo,
Susie.
Susie.
Hey, Susie.
Yeah. I also watched Reanimator recently.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. I was just telling Mark about it today. I was like, "You gotta watch it, bro."
Oh, Mark,
yeah,
you
I've never
seen it?
seen that.
It's
No,
fantastic.
It's
of
one
my
of those
favorites.
movies that I always go by when I see. No, I think I'm going to watch that, and then I always go by and pick something else.
Yeah,
So
it's funny. It's
amazing.
kind of like a take on Frankenstein a little bit.
Yeah, Yeah, it's a good way to put it. And
But
the
it's
sequel's
funny.
called Bride of Reanimators, so they're definitely going for a Frankenstein
Oh,
thing,
that's
which
cool.
I like. I
Wow.
like Bride of Reanimator. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'll probably watch that eventually. I know
If you
there's
can
a third
find
one.
it, dude, it's cool. Yeah, Beyond. I have all of them, of course, because I have nothing better to do with my life.
Freak,
But
freak.
I'm a freak. I'm freaky deaky Dutch. But yeah, I have all three. They're really good releases. They're all by Arrow Video,
Oh, nice.
and they're dude. Yeah. What's his? Jeffrey Combs. He's a Herbert West.
Mhm.
Dr. Herbert West. He's so awesome.
Yeah, he's so like, you shouldn't like him, I don't think.
But he's just
you just
so
can't help it.
likable.
Yeah. And that
I like when he's breaking the pencils when the doctor's trying to talk.
yeah, yeah.
That's a good scene.
It's just that's great acting without saying anything.
Yep.
There's one cut too, speaking of like Edgar Wright type cuts, where he's like flirting with his girlfriend and he's trying to like get with her, and she's like, no, and then all of a sudden it cuts and she's like, yes. It just cracked me up. Like,
oh my god.
and then 10 minutes later, it's like some of the goriest stuff you could. I mean, it's not tasteless gore like Hostel or anything like that, but it's really good effects.
Oh, it's great. It's I think they released, that was one because around that it came out, I think 84, 85, and that was like probably the only time in movie history when movies got like in a succession got released unrated, because that came out unrated. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 came out unrated. Day of the Dead came out unrated. Evil Dead 2 I think came out unrated. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, like people were just like, because all the major distributors were like, cut all this shit out, or we're not going to show your movie. They're just like, well, fuck it, we're just going to release it unrated.
But probably because like the 80s, they saw what happened with Friday the 13th and the slashers and the MPAA, and like at that point, Roger Ebert had too much influence.
People worked hard on those effects, man. Like, it's just like all your work for nothing. Like that's just lame. So I really applaud them for doing that.
Mm-hmm. I saw, actually, it's funny that I say Roger Ebert. I saw he liked Reanimator.
That's cool.
Never would have thought so.
Good for him.
Yeah,
he was unpredictable, man. You never knew what he'd like and not like.
Yeah. But yeah, Reanimator is great. I've always seen it. I told you guys this before, but my buddy had the like Japanese poster of it, and it's called Zombio in Japan, not Reanimator.
Zombio.
But it's got the dude's head in the tin, and I always thought it was Al Pacino, but it's not. It's just another guy, stage actor, I guess, who was also really great in the movie. Like, all the performances are really good in Reanimator. And
nice.
Yeah, I saw Shaun of the Dead, and then I saw Reanimator. I told you guys I saw Friday the 13th Part 2, which I really liked. Or I don't know, I had mixed feelings about it, but I thought it was really
what didn't you like about it?
I still thought it was just slow, Okay. I know that, like, I know it's not, but it felt really, really slow sometimes, and I just was like, I don't care about you. I don't care about you.
He has the baghead in that one, right?
Yeah, he doesn't get seen for a long time in the movie. You don't. I think it's him early on, but you don't actually see the bag head until probably like an hour in.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, I thought there were some good kills and stuff, but
oh yeah. What'd you think of the main chick?
I thought she was good. That's another thing I didn't like, though. I thought what do they call it, the final girl circuit, where she's running. I thought that was a little long, but I also thought she kicked ass, so it was kind of okay. She's probably the most fight I've seen a girl put up against Jason.
She's a fan favorite. Like, a lot of people choose her as like their favorite Friday the 13th final girl. I like her a lot too. Ginny, I think her name is, her character name.
Yeah, Ginny.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess she didn't. Part 7's girl, who I can't remember, Carrie.
I just know that the actress's name is Lar Park Lincoln. I forget her actual character name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was just thinking, other than her, I don't know that any final girl is.
Have you seen Part 3?
No.
Okay.
3D.
Yeah. I like that one a lot. That one's important. That's where he gets his hockey mask.
Yeah. So I will watch that eventually, but I think that's it. I'm rewatching Spirited Away. I'm like halfway through. It's just kind of one of those movies I just put on in the background.
I've never seen it.
It's really pretty.
Same.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things.
Mark
Yeah,
brought
all
up with
hand-drawn.
me that we've never seen an animated film, or we've never reviewed an animated film on our
That's
show
true.
yet.
Oh wow.
Do we mean
Heavy
like
metal, heavy metal.
CG
Heavy metal.
or cartoon?
Thank you, Ian. That's what I said.
I think
Or a
any
cartoon,
kind of
yeah.
animation.
Yeah, Pixar, Illumination, something like that.
You did talk about Toy Story 2
That's
in
true.
the sequel talk.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
true, yeah.
Um,
We haven't
with,
dedicated a whole episode.
Yeah.
Right, like Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear just came
I
out
think
on
it
Disney
just
Plus.
left. Yeah. So, maybe not the main thing, but maybe we could throw it in as an extra little bit. So yeah.
I'm down.
I'm just a big animated movie guy.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Yeah,
There's a
they're
lot of great
awesome.
ones out there.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite? Do you have a favorite or favorites? Or
No.
okay,
Too
too
No,
many.
I don't.
Yeah,
I love the Incredibles. I love the
That's a good
Despicable
one.
Me's.
okay.
Obviously the Toy Stories.
Yeah. They're all really good.
Yeah.
Spirited
Toy
Away
Story
would be
watches them
really
all.
good. Have you ever seen Spirited Away, Mark? It's
No.
I guess you would
Indian
call it like
Girl
an
and a
anime.
Horse or something.
Is that Studio Ghibli?
Yeah,
It's a Studio
Okay.
Ghibli, yeah.
Okay.
it might be
Yeah,
Ghibli. I
or
heard
Ghibli,
somebody say
yeah, however
Ghibli,
you
and I
say
was
it,
surprised because I've said Ghibli my whole life.
Yeah,
And I was like,
it could be. I've heard like they've done a bunch. I've never actually. I don't think I've ever seen one of their movies, but I know they're very well renowned as just the greatest of the greats.
Yeah, Princess Mononoke, like
Yeah.
Howl's Moving Castle,
My Neighbor Totoro.
Ponyo,
Yeah.
Totoro.
Yeah.
Ponyo was really cute. Ponyo,
Yeah.
like that'll be a movie like I show my daughter or something when she's
Nice.
older to watch movies. It's kind of
Nice.
like Little Mermaid-ish.
Very
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, definitely. Those are good movies to just, like I said, throw on. Spirited Away in particular. I mean, there's a story to it, but you can kind of just go in and out and just look
Emperor's
over.
New Groove.
Oh yes,
Emperor's New Groove.
Love
Emperor's
that
New
one.
Groove.
Yeah.
Goose
yeah.
goes, boys. David Buddy.
David Buddy. Oh yeah.
And what's her name? Yzma is Eartha Kitt. You know,
Eartha
pretty
Kitt,
Oh
cool.
really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Gronk, the lever.
Oh, dude,
Are
that
you
makes so much
talking to
sense
that
now.
squirrel?
Yeah. That makes so much sense now. I never knew that was Eartha Kitt. Now I can totally hear that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And
That's
it looks just like her too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Because she was something.
Yeah, it's like
Eartha
David
Kitt.
Spade. John Goodman.
Batman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Has
That's
the person that voices Joe on Family Guy, is it the same
Yep.
guy that
Yep.
does
Mhm.
Gronk?
Yep. What's his name?
Gronk?
Patrick Warburton, I
Patrick
think his
Warburton,
name.
yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Warburton.
He's like the narrator in the series of Unfortunate Events TV show.
Oh, he
Oh,
is.
okay.
He's
Very
like
cool.
Hilarious.
he comes onto the screen and like explains what's happening.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like Sonny and Violet are going through a bit of a pickle or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Cusco's poison for Cusco.
Nice.
That's
Good.
too
That was a
good.
good one.
That's a little too good.
Yeah, you did. Dude, you do an impression of it in one of our shows, and I was like scared because it sounds just like him. I was like, "What the hell? Like that didn't even sound like Roman."
I got
Oh my God.
Carlos to insert the audio. No,
Yeah.
every time I see him on Seinfeld, I just start saying whatever he says. It's just so funny to me.
Do you remember the one where Jerry's accusing him of stealing his sex move?
Hmm.
And he's talking to Elaine about it. He's like, I feel bad. He called me a fraud. Or he called me a hack.
Plagiarist.
Yeah. So funny.
Yeah,
That's my
he's like,
favorite.
I had the pinch at the end instead of the twist.
Yeah. He's like, but it's still the same lead up. Like that's still my move.
That was another thing I loved in Reanimator when he kills one of the guys and he's like, plagiarist. He just kills him because he's stealing his work. Not to spoil. Some great lines in that.
Susie says that was a great Cusco impression. I agree.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been working on that one my whole life.
Hey,
My whole
Christian,
life, what up to
Good
going?
enough.
what have you been watching, Christian?
Oh, well, aside from Twitch crap, I watched an episode of Smiling Friends, which really surprised me, and Lord of the Rings Fellowship,
Oh yeah,
because the show's
Smiling
coming out soon.
Friends.
Oh, that's right.
that's what I've heard. Yeah, Smiling
Yeah.
Friends. I've never heard of this. Is it?
It's an Adult Swim thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Our friend Jake, he just turned it on like right before I left the other day,
Cool.
and I was like, yeah, I guess I'll watch another one of the episodes of that, and it surprised me. I think you guys get a kick out of it. It's got a little bit of a scary vibe to it.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
okay.
that's cool. That's the one.
Yeah.
It's with Mike Stacklossa's in some of it, like some of the
Mhm.
episodes. Yeah, okay, that's the
really?
only stuff
That's cool.
I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
it's
plays
very
Desmond.
his character is incredibly dark.
Oh, that's
Yes.
the one you're talking about. He holds a gun to his head the whole time.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's Smiling Friends.
yes.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I mean, it's funny. It's funny in the darkest and awful way, but it's
It's so like sudden. You walk into the room and it's
he's
this
just
guy
holding a gun
like
to his head.
that's how he walks around the entire episode too. Like he's on a roller coaster and he has a
yeah.
gun to his head.
Yep.
I see on the
Yeah.
guest list Gilbert Gottfried as God.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
I'm in.
nice.
Rest in
He
peace.
just passed away
Oh.
recently.
Yep.
Yeah,
April.
That's cool. They got him before.
I haven't
Like,
gotten
you're
that far yet.
We're gonna have him as God.
It's funny though.
I like it.
Yeah. Gilbert Gottfried.
What do you think of Lord of the Rings Fellowship? Did you watch the extended edition?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Once you've seen the extended, there's no going back.
Yeah.
I watched
Right,
the theatrical for the first time in years, like about a
Yeah.
year and a half ago, and yeah, it's just like there's so much missing.
Oh.
Yeah,
So much missing from this.
yeah, it's hard to go back to the regular kind, but man, it's just I don't know, man. Watching Lord of the Rings, it's never bad. It's always a good time. Seeing the Shire, like watching how they set all that up, it feels so perfect to me.
Yeah, that's my favorite theme, like song in the soundtrack is the Concerning Hobbits.
Yes.
Yeah, great way to open the movie.
Dude, Lord of the Rings was huge. I was watching
Oh,
a game of the 2003 NBA Finals, and they're using the Lord of the Rings music as like the lead-in and like.
Oh my
play out the
god, that's
commercial.
amazing. That was that was like the Nets and the Spurs or something. That was the one where it's just like, man, like I remember that was like infamous for like having like the lowest ratings ever or something. I want to
really?
say it was something like that.
The
Yeah,
game I saw was great.
yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah,
Who won? Didn't the Spurs won the series?
yeah.
Who
The
won the
Spurs
game,
won.
though?
It's Tim Duncan has like a quadruple double in the
Oh
last
damn,
game, basically 8 blocks.
That sounds like him.
That was one bad man.
He was
Yep.
a bad motherfucker. I think I saw him the year he retired.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that would have been
Wow.
5-6 years ago now.
2016, I think. Yeah, I think it was the year Kobe Bryant retired too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, maybe
I could be wrong.
some of the guys I watched up or grew up watching play.
Yeah.
Clemson.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Well,
gonna finish the trilogy, Christian?
I'm gonna try. If not, maybe I'll skim through some stuff like some pointless Legolas scenes. Maybe I don't know.
Just watch
But-
the Helm's Deep scenes.
Oh well, obviously I'm gonna watch that, of course. But I mean, I try to watch as much as I can because sometimes I'll be like, okay, this is. I've seen this so many times. I know what happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to something else. But no, didn't do that with Fellowship this time around. Just watch the whole thing in all its glory.
Heck,
Which
yeah.
Fellowship is kind of slow too, you know. I mean, it's doing all the building.
Well, they're all
Yeah.
kind of really they all have their slow moments at least in my opinion.
The two towers with the what are the talking trees called again?
Ants.
Ents, yes. I think they do this on purpose, but that can be quite slow. And then there's even more of it in the extended,
Right.
where they like lay down Merry and Pippin in like the
And they like fall asleep or
roots.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, and the roots like take them.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
It always looks comfortable.
Yeah.
When they attack Isengard, that's when the ants start picking up.
Yes.
Like throwing
Okay.
boulders and
Okay.
stuff.
Oh,
Racing
yeah.
against the flood. Yeah.
Saruman is like freaking out.
Dude, I can't. All right, I can't believe they cut his death out of the theatrical cut.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
I don't know
fucking
what.
cool death.
Christopher Lee apparently was pissed off, and I don't blame him, man.
How does he
Yeah.
die?
So
I've-
bizarre.
I've only
Very
seen
villain.
theatrical.
You've never seen the theatrical of Return of the King?
I've only seen theatrical.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, Legolas shoots an arrow at him, I think, if I remember, and he falls. He falls and gets impaled on a spike.
Well, Vima
Yeah.
stabs him in the back.
Oh, that's right. That's
Or
but doesn't.
Grima.
Oh,
Grima
and Legolas shoots him. I'm sorry. Yeah, Christian's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, he.
Oh,
yeah,
snap.
Legolas,
Yeah, they both die, I think.
I
Legolas
can't believe.
misses.
I don't know why the fuck they cut that out. It's so weird.
Yeah, that's very strange. That's like crucial info.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally.
And so just like in the theatrical, I was just like he's just hiding in his tower. Like what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How anticlimactic.
Yeah, lame for the greatest like wizard besides Gandalf.
Seriously, yeah, exactly.
Maybe
Like, I
Radagast.
can't. I have no clue why. Like, who the hell thought that was a good idea?
He's like Gandalf's boss in the first one, isn't he? Basically.
I thought like I don't know if it was bot or just like acquaintance or
Because they're
liaison,
friends.
if you will. Yeah, I thought he
Yeah,
was just
they're
kind of
out-
going to.
they're
I thought he was
allies.
going to him for advice.
I think it's
Yeah.
Saruman is the white, which maybe is above the gray.
Oh,
and
maybe
then,
yeah,
Gandalf ascends.
yeah.
After.
Do you have to? How does that work? Do you have to
Clouded
die
your
in order?
mind.
Yeah. Do you have to die to get to the whiteness?
Maybe.
Okay,
Be pure. I don't know.
He did.
true.
Yeah. That's how you do it. Fight a Balrog. Anybody could do it.
The Balrog of Morgoth.
Such a great scene. All
Yeah.
of that. What I wanted to ask you guys before we move on from Lord of the Rings, what do you guys think of? This is very divisive. The Legolas going down the stairs in Helm's Deep on the shield. And like,
yeah,
It's always
Loved
fun. It's
that
fun.
was cool.
It's fun. Yeah, it's fun. Man. It's silly, but it's fun.
yeah, I just know people hate it, and I'm like, dude, that's one of my favorite parts.
I wouldn't.
I like
no, I think it's. I liked it as a kid, and I'm sure if I put it on now, I'd still think it's fun.
Yeah, he even
Yeah.
like kicks it up as he lands, and like
It impales a Uruk-hai. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
that whole
Look at that.
that whole battle is. I think it's damn near flawless.
Yeah, I think
When,
that's
when
my
Gimli
favorite
gets
part.
tossed.
Yes.
Yes,
What the
you're
frustration?
gonna have to toss
Yeah.
me.
yeah.
Don't tell the elf.
Yeah. Don't tell me not a word or whatever he says. Yeah.
yeah,
Such a great battle.
agreed.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's what I watched. Or not
Nice.
not that one, but the Fellowship.
But, is Fellowship your favorite?
Yeah,
It's my favorite too.
I would say that or the Return of the King. I don't know how to choose
Yeah, it's
between that
tough.
and Return of the King.
I just I think Fellowship has the best ending.
Yeah.
And I think it's just cool. It's the only movie you get to see them all together, I really
Exactly.
like that.
Yeah,
I like seeing
It's-
all the companions.
Yeah.
The 9 companions.
Right. No, I mean, Two Towers and Return of the King I like a lot too, but just something about Fellowship I don't know. It's to me it's always just the most like kind of sort of satisfying to go back to.
It is. That's for sure, at least for me.
and my axe.
And my ox.
Yep, it's good. Classic.
Classic.
Excellent.
Totally classic.
What about you, Mr. Mark? What have you been watching?
Well, I usually watch movies, and now the only movies I've been watching are the ones to get ready for our show.
hmm
There is a documentary that I've been watching called Coliseum, and there is a show kind of attached to it called Forged. Was it Forged in Fire? Where it's like it's a contest. They get together and they got to make knives and all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Well, they attached a couple episodes to Coliseum where they were making Roman type swords and axes and shields and that kind of thing. So I watched them and I got hooked. So now I'm watching full seasons of Forged in Fire.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
That sounds cool.
That's one
It's
of
on
the
the
more
History
fun.
Channel?
Yeah, I think it is. It's one of the more fun reality shows I've seen. Forged in Fire. They don't do too much of like the drama.
well,
It's there.
my cable just went out, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
back.
Oh shit. Yeah, you froze for a bit.
Yeah, I was just saying, Forged in Fire is funny because the guy's like, it will kill. The guy
Yes,
when he's
yep.
trying to cut the pig in half or whatever.
It will cut.
Oh, is that what that show? Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I know this. Yeah.
There's 3 rounds. The first 2 they make the sword there, and then the last one they have to make like a really, historic, some kind of a cutting instrument, and they get to make that at home in their forges at home. So yeah, I'm hooked. I watch it all day long at work.
Yeah. You'll run out pretty soon of episodes.
Yeah. I'm midway through the 3rd season, and there are 9 seasons. So I got to kind of slow my roll a little bit.
Whatever.
So
that reminds me of another one. Did you guys ever watch Sons of Guns, where it was another reality show where they made guns?
I think I've seen clips from it.
I've heard of it, but
I think it was on the Discovery Channel.
Was it kind of the same premise where like they would like shoot stuff like kind of to display like how like far a bullet would go, maybe, or something like that?
I feel like people wanted like custom jobs done on guns, super custom guns, so they would always build them.
Gotcha. Okay.
But that TV show, the guy who was leading the whole show, he got convicted for R-wording little kids.
Sexual assault. Yeah.
Freaking crazy. That's why that show's not on anymore. I used to really like that show, but I was like, oh no.
Damn.
Horrible.
That's rough, buddy.
Yep.
Have you been watching anything else? That's it, Mark?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just I'm hooked into that. I'll do this every once in a while. I'll get into the History Channel, Discovery Channel, that kind of stuff, and I'll get out of it here in a little bit, and I'll start hitting newer movies that just hit the streaming. So it's what I do.
Breaks it up.
Sweet.
Ian, have we asked you what you've been watching?
No, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Go to the bathroom.
What year did that come out?
The toilet guys.
What year did that come out?
The toilet store. Where'd you get those clothes? Toilet store.
The jerk store called. They're running out of you. That's funny.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what, Carlos. You have the sharpest picture I think I've ever seen.
Really? Because I was going to say the same about yours.
Yeah, I mean, I can count the pimples on your forehead, man.
You got wrinkles?
What's your background? Is that from Bullet Train?
Oh yeah, Bullet Train.
Yeah,
that's like
a Hello Kitty ride or
Japanese
something.
mascot.
Yeah.
I mean, Hello Kitty is like a Japanese mascot, right? Kind of. Used to be. Hello Kitty Japanese or Chinese? I don't want to miss.
I would guess Japanese.
I think Japanese.
Yeah.
I've been watching that.
But this Saturday we're gonna be. Oh really? The new season?
Yeah. Oh, I'm
pretty far behind.
Same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I watched the Scientology.
What's your favorite episode?
I love Make Love, Not Warcraft.
Me too. I played WoW, so I was like, yeah.
Oh, there's something Good Times with Weapons, with the infamous song "Taisosu no Mono, Protect My Boss." And
I don't even know that one.
I don't know.
Is that the one where they hit Butters in the face?
Yeah,
Ninja Star.
And they dress him up like a dog, and they take him to a hospital.
Yeah, okay, I remember that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like woof, woof.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you mentioned the Scientology.
Ian, what's your
episode.
favorite South Park episode?
Bro. Should I reference the Boston Market Crane? Shit, man, my favorite South. Oh god, that one you're talking about is really good. The weapons, the one where they get the weapons. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I really like the one where I think it's called Cat Orgy. It's like a series. It's like Cat Orgy, and then one where Kyle's at a summer camp, and then one where Stan's dad and Kyle's dad like jerk off in a hot tub, and it's all like on the same night.
Oh no!
I really like that one, or all three of those. They're really cool. That's the one. So the one Cat Orgy. It's like that's the one where they make fun of Wild Wild West, where like Cartman's all dressed up like Will Smith.
Right.
What?
Yeah, I like those. I don't know, man. There's the World of Warcraft one's a classic. You know, what else? Like Man Bear Pig, that's a good one. There's just so many stuff.
Oh yeah, the Scientology
Roman, what were
one
you
though,
saying?
man.
Well,
Yeah,
speaking of the Scientology one, because I know they got Tom
Yeah.
Cruise in the closet, John Travolta, and then R. Kelly comes in the closet.
Yep, that was also very good.
As a kid, I watched like a bunch of those Trapped in the Closet R. Kelly videos with my sister one time, and this kind of goes back to what we were talking about in Predator, because Trapped in the Closet, the series of songs actually ends up being about an STD that they're all passing around. It's the package the whole time. You know, now she's got the package, and he's got the But dude, Trapped in the Closet is such like a spiral. I don't even know if it's still on YouTube because of all the R. Kelly shit. But
yeah,
like I remember at one point like there's like a midget in the closet. You know, a little
my
person.
God.
Like,
That's
and I think they
hilarious.
call him a midget, and like he comes out with like a gun or something, and this person's cheating on this person, and so that's one you can actually maybe say, you know, like I think this might have been about AIDS or you know STD in general.
That's pretty funny.
yeah. Come on, Tom, get out of the closet. Oh my God.
And I'm not in the closet. Yeah, you're in the closet. Come on, just come out. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's a good episode.
That's a classic too.
Yeah, they like went through Scientology. They like went through Matt and Trey's trash and shit, and they tried to like find like ways to like expose them. They even hired like a spy to work for them at their studio, and they found absolutely nothing that they like would think would be damning.
Right.
Huh.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
They're fucking insane.
Crazy people.
Yeah,
we got to do basketball one time.
We watched that last year, Christian. Not for the first time, but we put it on because I think a few of our friends hadn't seen it. That movie is so goddamn funny.
Yeah, that and Orgasmo.
It's just so like that movie's so interesting to me that like they're the stars, like they are the stars of that movie.
It's not even their movie,
and it's like that's the only time they were ever like stars like that, like in a mainstream like Hollywood movie.
Yep,
it's true.
Yep. What were you gonna say you were watching though, Ian? Or you had been watching?
So this is I won't get it. I had the 4K of Wizard of Oz and I hadn't watched it yet. So I did was it's in this cardboard box here. That's where I live. So
damn.
Oh, that's cool.
I watched The Dark Side of the Rainbow. Do you guys know what that is?
That's the Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
Is that the sequel?
Yeah. No. The Roman knows what it is. Do you want to explain it, Roman?
No, you got it, because I've only heard of it. I've never seen it.
It's basically you play Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd while you watch The Wizard of Oz, and it syncs up.
It's one of those.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd watched it like on YouTube already synced. I'd never done it myself, so I did it myself. I did it myself for the first time. And a lot of people say like, oh, it's just, it's all coincidence and it doesn't even really sync up. And Pink Floyd have made fun of it. But, dude, that shit syncs up really fucking well. It's really weird how well it syncs up. Yeah, it's quite the experience.
Do you remember what is happening when, because I always think of time, the beginning of time, how it's all the clocks. Do you remember what's happening in Wizard of Oz when that's happening? Is that like the tornado?
No, it's that's the Great Gig in the Sky.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Dude, that's great.
So when the Wicked Witch first shows up, she's not the Wicked Witch. She's just on the bicycle. That's when the clocks start chiming in. So you have to put it on repeat for it to fill the movie. Mm-hmm. So the album opens with a heartbeat and ends with a heartbeat. And when it ends, that's when you meet the Tin Man and he's talking about he doesn't have a heart.
Dang.
Like there's just weird shit, dude. When she first goes to Oz, when her house drops, that's when money kicks in with like boom boom and
that's boom, cool.
Boom, boom. It's it syncs up really well and it's really fucking weird.
That's creepy.
But
that's cool though.
It's if you ever get the chance, I would watch it like that. It's pretty cool.
There's 3001 A Space Odyssey by A Laced Odyssey by Flatbush, and if you listen to that whole album synced up to 2001 A Space Odyssey, it syncs up like perfectly.
Okay, that's cool. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
That's one of my favorite albums.
That's cool.
Same.
That's neat.
Yeah.
I didn't
2001.
know that. That's cool. Makes sense.
I lost what I was gonna say. Fuck. Oh yeah. We watched a little bit of Mad God, the Phil Tippett stop motion thing.
Yeah.
Carlos, you just put it on after our
shit.
show the other day, and I think we saw like 30 minutes of it or something. I was reading the comment, and they were saying like, you got to listen to it with this Tool album, and like it matches up perfectly. I was just like, okay, I don't even know a lot of Tool, but I could just tell, from what I've heard from them, like that aesthetic would fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mad
Definitely.
God was weird. I kind of do want to watch it, but I think that's another one I'll just throw on in the background.
Yeah, I can't decide if I want to watch it for real or not.
Yeah,
I'd like to watch it for real. That's
weird.
That's that's up my alley. I like weird, so
Yeah, there's definitely no story to it. No.
No.
Well, I mean, maybe there is. I shouldn't say that because I didn't see the whole thing.
Is that what you put on, Carlos, after the show last week? Okay. I was like,
It's like a stop motion movie.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
It's visually really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so smooth.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Another little sidetrack. Have you guys seen those YouTube videos where the guy like cooks and it's stop motion, but it's like household objects that he's cutting up and cooking, and that's really
No.
good stop motion. I could
How
probably
too
find it.
basic?
No.
God, that guy.
Oh no.
That fucking guy.
I think if you just do stop motion cooking on YouTube, PES or stop motion animation, I don't know. But yeah, there was one I saw, it's 10 years ago now, where he makes guacamole, but it's kind of like out of like he opens up the avocado and there's a pool ball inside, and like everything's felt. Anyway.
Huh.
Yeah, those were
I've
good.
seen the
stop
felt
motion.
ones.
Yeah, that's what Mad God reminded me of. I mean, that's pretty pedestrian to say, like, oh yeah, it's stop motion, so it reminded me of this other stop motion thing. But I don't know, just the creativity of it, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, Carlos,
I want to watch.
Talked
the rest.
about what you've seen.
Yeah, he had the PowerPoint.
Yeah.
PowerPoint.
Oh, that's right.
He came prepared.
Yeah, I gotta make a PowerPoint. I gotta take notes.
I
of what I'm
know.
watching.
Seriously. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can give you guys control to show your presentation. I
Okay,
think.
cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah. But
Share
Ian,
screen. What is share
overachiever.
screen?
what else were you watching? Ian? Wizard of Oz.
I've been going back to this because this it's just there was this show. Have you guys ever heard of Night Gallery?
Oh yeah.
No.
I can't stand it. It's just me.
Oh, I
this
thought you were
came
gonna
out-
show it.
Yeah, this came out last October, I want to say, season 1, and then season 2 just came out last week.
Very cool.
I've been watching.
Yep.
I've been watching that. So, I don't know. If that's Rod Serling from the Twilight Zone.
Okay.
That was like
Yeah.
their follow up to. Have you ever watched it, Mark?
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. What do you like it at all, or?
Yeah, I did. It seemed like it was kind of an update.
Yes, it's
Twilight
in
Zone.
color. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's not as good, but I still like it. That the pilot episode, it's 3 stories, and that's I think Steven Spielberg's first ever directing job is one of the stories. I think it's called if I remember correctly. Great, it's a great. The pilot's probably the best thing in the show ever did. But
It kind of sounds. I sounds familiar.
it's like
It's been so long.
Joan Crawford is the chick in it. Like it's not the best story in it. I think there was one with Roddy McDowell, and there's a painting, and it kind of it's a painting of a cemetery, and like each time he goes by, there's like a person's coming out of the grave. It's really cool.
Got some heavy hitters.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just like a kind of updated Twilight Zone. To me the best part about it is the premise. The premise is Rod Serling. He's like, hello, welcome to Night Gallery, and it's an art exhibit, and the stories are the paintings. So he'll like bring you to a painting. It's like, so this painting is a man and this and that, and it's just such a great way to set up the story. It's just
Sounds cool.
The premise is just really just it was for the time. It broke no ground, but not as good
The
as Twilight
memories now are
Zone.
just kind of flooding back.
Yeah, not as good as Twilight Zone, but it's still pretty good. I don't think Rod Serling had as much creative control, and it kind of shows, but still a very good show.
When you say eye, do you mean like eyeball or like?
Yes,
I just looked
yeah,
it up.
like
It's eyes.
eyeball.
Yeah.
Yeah, our eyes. Thank you. Yeah,
I was gonna say if it's just the letter I, his other movie, AI came out.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
2001.
exactly. You put a
Just
name.
Right.
adding on more letters to the title.
Yeah.
yeah. He's just gonna
Exactly.
keep adding letters as he gets older.
AEIOU. He's gonna add more vowels. So.
Yeah. It's gonna be a
I'll talk about this, and this will be the last thing I talk about. Hopefully Mark comes back soon. I kind of want to see if Mark's ever seen this.
Have you ever seen Spielberg's AI?
No, I've seen parts and I don't know.
That
Yeah, I
messed
don't
me
really-
up as a kid.
Doesn't
It's
seem
okay.
like my kind of movie.
I don't think
Wasn't
like
it-
it.
It's the Sixth Sense kid.
Yeah.
Haley
mhm.
Joel
Yeah.
Osment.
Sorry
Yeah.
to take some cough medicine.
Yeah, no worries. I
Yeah.
was waiting for you to come back because I watched this. You guys ever seen this?
Walking
I've heard of
Tall.
this.
Walking Tall.
That sounds
Really?
familiar.
I haven't seen.
Is that the first one?
It's all three. It's 2 and 3. I haven't seen
Oh,
2 and
shit.
3. So I watched the first one back in high school because Quentin Tarantino is a fan of it.
Mm.
And I guess there's like a rumor that he references it in Pulp Fiction. Like, the scene where Bruce Willis, he's about to go back from Marcellus Wallace and he's like going through the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he picks up a
In the pawn
chainsaw.
shop.
So he picks up a chainsaw that's supposed to reference Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He picks up a hammer that's supposed to reference Toolbox Murders. He ends up going with the samurai sword, which is supposed to, I guess, reference like Akira Kurosawa films or maybe like Sonny Chiba movies. But he also picks up a baseball bat, and people say that's supposed to reference Walking Tall, which it's not a baseball bat. It's just like it's honestly just like a 2x4.
Yeah,
It's just like
a piece of lumber.
it's a piece of wood. Quentin Tarantino used to show Walking Tall at his film festivals at the old Alamo Theater in Austin. It was the Alamo Draft House, so it could have been a reference. I have no idea, but I watched it in high school and I remember liking it. And last year that this Blu-ray was on sale, and I picked it up. And I haven't watched it, so I watched the first one again for the first time in like a decade, and it's a good flick. People say it's one of the first ever revenge stories. It's really cool. It's based on an actual dude in Tennessee. It was a sheriff, Buford Pusser, in McNairy County, I want to say, and it's cool, man. It's a fun, just that fun grindhouse 70s revenge movie. It's pretty fun. It's not.
Have you seen the newest one with
no,
the
with
Rock?
the Rock. No,
Yeah.
I remember when it came
Yeah,
out.
that was good. I like that one.
Does he
I
have
love me some
wood
Rock.
or does he have
It's
It's a
actual
giant
wood?
2x4.
Okay.
Maybe it
Yeah.
is
Johnny Knoxville's is.
That's that's fitting.
That's right.
Tennessee,
I love it.
so it's fitting.
Tennessee.
I love it when he's a sidekick.
Mm.
Yeah, he was in
That's funny.
Dukes of Hazzard.
That's right. He's in Dukes of Hazzard.
I still I've never seen that either.
I haven't.
I think the
So
only
I've seen
thing I've
clips.
seen with him, aside from Jackass, is The Ringer.
Men in Black 2.
Oh
And Men in
god,
Black,
that's a good
right.
one.
And Men in Black too.
The Ringer.
But yeah, I'm gonna watch the sequels, and they changed. So in the first movie, it's Joe Don Baker, and then they changed. I guess he didn't want to come back, so they got Bo Svensson, who is in Inglourious Bastards. He's also in the original Glorious Bastards from the 70s. And they were apparently for the second movie, when it was announced Joe Don Baker was going to return, they were going to get the actual Buford Pusser, but he died in a car wreck before the movie was in production,
What a
which a lot of
bummer.
people think it was like on purpose, like he was like intentionally killed.
Damn.
But
Oh geez.
yeah, hopefully those ones are good. I'm gonna watch them within the next few days. But yeah, if you ever get the chance, I recommend Walking Tall. It's a fun movie.
Yep, sweet. I'll put it on my list.
The Rock's version used to be one of my favorite Rock films. It's a pretty good one.
I don't think I've ever seen, aside from like Mummy Returns, I don't think I've ever seen a Rock movie.
Yeah, that's my
Seen a
favorite
lot,
now.
seen a lot of
Scorpion
his,
King.
seen a lot of his wrestling, but not a lot of his movies.
You didn't see
The
new
first Jumanji. Yep. I
Oh,
recommend
Jumanji's
that.
First
Yeah.
Jumanji.
I
I
did
don't-
like it, but it's not really like a. It's way different than the Robin Williams.
Well, I
Jumanji.
don't even really care for the
Yeah.
Robin Williams Jumanji, so I just,
Oh, really?
I'm indifferent
What?
towards the whole thing.
I like that one a lot.
I have nostalgia for it.
I didn't even really like it as a kid, so I don't really have much nostalgia for it.
That's when I did like it.
Let's see,
Never saw it.
Who directed Jumanji? Was it the same guy that directed Forrest Gump? I always forget his name. That's what I was saying.
That'd be
Zuckheimer,
interesting.
I don't think so. I don't think
Nope.
so.
Joe
Mark,
Johnson.
you've never seen Robin Williams Jumanji?
Nope,
Dang.
never saw it.
In my
Jumanji
opinion,
director directed Jurassic Park 3.
Oh yeah, he's the guy who designed Boba Fett. Yeah, Joe Johnson.
Oh,
Right,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
He directed Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
The guy who wrote Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Stuart Gordon, directed Reanimator. Roman.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Pretty
Dude,
wild.
Reanimator is one of the best movies I've seen.
It's a fucking
Wow.
awesome movie.
Oh,
Yeah, I was laughing and like in horror all at once.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a part where like it's like 10 straight minutes of just going, and then it's when I can't remember his name, but the roommate, he like collapses in shock. I felt the same exact way. I was
Yeah.
like, Jesus,
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
need a break.
Yeah. It's fun, and it's not even really that long, but it keeps you, it has your attention the entire time.
Yeah.
That's good.
And a kick-ass score, like the theme for it.
It's everyone says it's ripping off Psycho, which it is, but it's still so awesome. The strings.
I saw a thing with the guy, and he's like, "Yeah, like of course it's Psycho. Obviously it's Psycho, but I wanted to, emulate that and give respect to that."
A lot of Friday the 13th is like Psycho inspired, and well, there's another one too. Oh Jesus, I forget. There's another one that I think really ripped off Psycho, and of course I forget.
Friday the 13th Part 2 has like, I guess it's more Halloween. The first person.
No, it's still pretty Psycho. I'd say, in my opinion.
But it's hard to not be Psycho when you got what is that?
The strings.
But is it staccato? I don't know music, but it's like, print, 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 just like short, quick little, like knife stabs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But,
Roman, when you said that about the knife, and it always catches my eye. He's got a bruise on his finger, like his fingernail.
Oh, in Friday 2. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
On his thumb.
I see that. I always see that.
Yeah.
It's weird, man.
Yeah. I had that in high school.
Yeah.
I slammed my fingers in the door, and that happened to my fingers.
ooh.
I heated a paper clip or a safety pin on the stove, and I popped my fingernails to get the blood out. It's gross.
Dude.
Oh my
Gnarly.
god.
I've heard about that.
You told me about this?
You were there, actually. You were filming me. In
Wait, are you serious?
I slammed the door on my fingers, and I'm just like in immense pain, and Christian's just filming it.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was filming it.
Yeah.
Wait, you did it on purpose?
No, this was not on purpose. I was just dumb and just
Jackass.
forgot my hand was. Yeah, no, not at all. Yeah, and I was just that was a pretty bad pain. I've been in worse pain, but that was not fun.
I'm sorry.
I feel like that's in like a horror
Oh,
movie
you know,
or something, like someone like nails getting poked through.
That's what Jordan Peele was. That's what Jordan's Peele point was, and nope. People like you. No. Oh God.
I want to watch Nope. Yeah, I haven't listened.
I would like to
your
hear
guys'
your
episode
opinion on it.
I didn't want to get spoiled.
Christian, you should talk about what you thought of Nope since you weren't there for when we talked.
Yeah,
about
we
it.
haven't heard what you thought.
Yeah. I don't know. It felt there was something lacking throughout it. Like, because I haven't seen all of Get Out yet. I've started watching it. I like what I like or what I see so far. But yeah, I remember watching Us, and I thought that was fine. Kind of silly, but yeah, I don't know. There's all this hype for Jordan Peele and stuff like that, and I don't know. Like, I guess I was just expecting more out of it. Like, I do like how they didn't go crazy with the aliens. They didn't like show the aliens and stuff like that. There wasn't, too much ruined there. But yeah, I thought it could have been a little more exciting, if that makes any sense.
I agree.
I think that was kind of
But-
Ian's complaint too, is he wanted to see people like machine gunning this alien or blowing the alien
No,
up
not
somehow.
just like maybe just more of an objective than just to get a picture of it or film it. I don't know. It's just a little like, just like what do you call it? I say, I'm sure I say it in our episode, just like not lackadaisical, just like uneventful. Just what Christian's saying, really.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just kind of, I don't know. I saw an interview where Jordan Peele's like, there's so many movies where like, you know, you're wondering like, what's the alien gonna look like? What's the alien gonna look like? And then you see it, and it's like, oh, that's a lame. That's kind of lame. It looked cooler than in my head. I'm like, yeah, kind of like the movie you just made. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
But
Hey,
that's just my
Christian.
opinion. A lot of people really like the. Anyway,
Christian, ask Ian what the alien looked like.
Yeah, what did it look like, Ian?
a sphincter.
Sphincter?
Oh.
Looked like a sphincter.
Why?
Looks like it looks like an asshole. I mean, you know,
Wait,
it does.
which one?
The only one. What are you talking about?
Oh, and Nope.
Well,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Oh,
before
okay.
it turns
It's
into a
just
butterfly or whatever.
Spoiler
Oh,
alert. Yeah,
the,
spoiler alert, Roman, but it bears a striking resemblance to an asshole.
A giant asshole.
Yes. Oh, you're talking about the ship.
Whatever
Like
it
inside-
is.
inside the ship.
Whatever it is.
They do something kind of like that in Scary Movie 4 where everybody's getting like sucked up into a butthole.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Is that the War of the Worlds?
It's that parody.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
All right,
Yeah.
that's where you
'Cause
got
they
the
do that
idea.
War of the Worlds,
Yeah.
maybe. I'm not a big fan of that movie either.
War of the
Never
World.
saw
I like the originals was awesome, but
Never
Tom
seen
that
it.
Cruise.
one,
You didn't like Dakota Fanning.
no, I don't
Tom
really like it at
Cruise.
all. It's not one of Tom Cruise's best, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What about
I
Vanilla
agree.
Sky?
Same thing, dude. It's just kind of boring.
I never seen
I
it.
don't
My
know.
dad had it on.
I saw it in the
his
theater.
cabinet.
I just remember being bored.
Yeah. That looks kind of boring, I guess. I just had the soundtrack. I would listen to it.
Really, that's interesting.
Yeah, when I
didn't
was a
know they did
kid.
soundtrack for that.
So that's all
What-
my
What
Vanilla
would you guys
Sky.
say? What would you guys say your favorite soundtracks are? Like just
Oh,
off
that's
the top of your head.
Great question.
Christian, you think yours is War of the Worlds? Or?
To any movie,
Why
Roman?
not?
yeah, like something that you would just listen to without even watching the movie. You know, is there anything you guys could think of? Because what comes to mind for me is like Lord of the Rings, which is probably a
Yeah,
pretty
Lord of the
boring
Rings,
answer.
I was just thinking like that's like a great soundtrack,
Yeah,
of course.
I really like Donnie Darko's soundtrack.
Yeah.
That's probably one
I
of my
haven't seen
favorite
Donnie
soundtracks.
Darko.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good movie.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
I've heard.
Kevin Costner, Robin Hood.
Yeah,
really like that
that's
soundtrack.
a really good one.
Nice.
Princess Bride.
Oh yeah, Princess
Ooh,
Bride does have a good.
yeah.
We got to do Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I wonder if there's any more tickets for that event.
There
What is
should
there,
be.
Princess
It's
Bride
like
event?
months. It's a couple months away now.
Yeah.
Where
They
is it
sold
at?
out of tickets for Evil Dead with Bruce Campbell.
Understandable.
That makes sense.
Dude, that's coming so soon. I can't wait.
Susie's gonna be there.
Yeah, that'll
You're still there,
that's gonna be
Susie.
awesome, man. Matt's buddy Austin's gonna go,
Nice.
or our buddy Austin's gonna go.
It's gonna be a fun
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cameron was telling me, at least back when he met Bruce Campbell or saw Bruce Campbell, he said like Bruce Campbell is like better at keeping an audience's interest and like engaged, like better than any stand-up comedian he's ever seen.
Damn.
So hopefully he's still got
Wow.
it.
Is he gonna talk to the crowd a bit?
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. That's what he's gonna do. Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's the
It
whole
won't be
thing.
like a full-on Q&A though, like with Joe Dante, or
I don't
is that what
know.
they're-
I'm not entirely sure. I know he's gonna comment on the movie, like do a commentary, right? Like while it's
Yeah, it sounds
oh,
like just a commentary. I've never done like
Okay.
a live commentary. That sounds
that's
crazy.
gonna be cool.
Oh, it's gonna be live, like as the movie's being played.
That's gonna be
Mhm.
really cool.
Like riff tracks,
Wow.
kind of on his own.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Nice.
That's nice.
I wonder if anybody's gonna tell Bruce Campbell, "Stop talking. I'm trying to watch the movie.
For real.
Someone should
Stop."
go over there and beat their ass.
Hey,
It's great.
One thing I wanted to ask you guys, because since Cameron and I were talking about Halloween Kills, he's talking about for his channel, he wants to go all out for Halloween. Do we have any inklings or like any ideas yet on like maybe some stuff we could do for Halloween?
Maybe we can go film an episode at the Juan's farm.
Dude, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Yeah, get out in some kind of spooky environment.
You guys have any ideas on movies you want to talk about?
Is Hocus Pocus 2 coming out in time?
Oh god,
That might already be a movie.
They are making it.
Just came out. Don't care.
Oh, they are making it. Oh, that's right. That's right. I do remember us talking about it. Same cast, same witches.
It comes out
Oh,
September
man.
30th, apparently.
Ooh, that's a whole
Whatever.
month. Got a whole month to review Hocus Pocus 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could even do like one of these like mega list ones that we've been talking about finally.
That'd be
Friday
cool.
the 13th list or top
Yes.
5 horror movies. Something fun.
Or a Halloween movie.
Halloween.
Yeah.
We could cover another Halloween. How many are there?
Too
It's
many.
12.
12. Too
That's
many.
Scary Movie 1.
I guess you're ready
Yeah.
now for the new one, right, Ian? Since you watched the last one, the 2020 version.
I only watched Kills because Cameron wanted to talk about it, and I'll only watch that one if someone wants to talk about it. I'm not
Evil
giving it my fucking movie, my money. That's for damn sure. Fuck that.
Maybe we could do like one episode or one movie from all the major franchises, like
That'd be cool.
Friday the 13th, Halloween, and Nightmare on Elm Street.
I almost was thinking the original Dawn of the Dead because I really liked talking about it on our sequel show, but that's just an idea.
I saw.
I love zombie movies.
Yeah,
Any
in Shaun of the
zombie
Dead. Simon Pegg's mom's name is Barbara, and so at one point Nick Frost picks up the phone. He's like, "We're coming to get you, Barbara."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I like all those references. It's always cool.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they're Christian, you remember Zombies Ate My Neighbors?
The video game?
Yeah.
Mhm.
They reference it in that movie when they're jumping like on the trampolines.
To get over the ledges?
Yeah. That's
my
like
God.
what you do in
That's
Zombies
funny.
Ate My Neighbors. That's a really fun game.
That's cool.
Yeah, I remember it
Did we
being
lose
kind of
him?
hard, but it was fun.
Yeah, it's
lost
tough,
Mark.
but it's fun. Oh, we did? Oh no.
The cough took
Yeah,
him.
he's been taken to the deportation center.
I'd be hella down to just focus on zombie films for October.
It's fine with me. Oh,
Dude,
what about
Friday.
Zombieland?
Yeah. Do that.
I like that.
I mean, it's
never-
not really a
Um,
scary movie.
It's not the highest on my list.
No.
It's
I like
fine.
the first one.
Yeah, the first one's fine. Even the second one was fine.
I like the first
Yeah,
one better.
yeah.
Oh yeah, me too. But the second one was it didn't piss me off or anything.
Yeah,
Thank God.
That's your bar.
Yeah,
It is.
It doesn't, yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to be pissed. I'm pissed off enough.
Yeah, no, I think zombie movies are a good idea. Or maybe we
So
could do
does-
like creatures.
Jason Voorhees is kind of a zombie, right?
Yeah, he definitely is in part
He becomes
7.
a zombie in a way. Yeah,
God, part 7.
Exactly.
He's
yeah. All the
Actually,
Kane
that might
Hodder
be-
movies, he's kind of a zombie.
yeah, that would be fun to do like on our ranking of the list. Like we could rank the movies, but then we could also say like, who's
Our
your favorite
favorite-
final girl?
yeah,
who's your favorite Jason?
That'd be so
Favorite
fun.
kill.
Man.
Maybe we could do like creatures in October. Like a werewolf movie, vampire movie, The Mummy. No, I don't know.
Oh,
Sort of.
Brendan Fraser's
there aren't
The
enough mummy
for
movies out these
Halloween.
days.
Did you say monkey movies?
Yeah, monkey.
Tom
no,
Cruise? Did you-
Mummy.
Did you watch Tom Cruise?
Oh,
Tom Cruise, The Mummy?
I did
Yeah,
not see
He
that.
was in. He replaced Brendan Fraser for The Mummy,
I really
Oh,
was
really?
terrible.
in, like 2018.
it just looked so bad. I didn't bother.
It was okay.
Never saw
They're
it.
the ones who released
No.
that trailer before the trailer was done being made.
Right.
So it didn't have any
yeah.
music or audio. It just had like oofs.
How embarrassing. Oh,
And no
how
music in the trailer. That was so funny.
How
Bunch
does
of Wilhelm screams.
How does that happen? Like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
movie.
That's bad.
That movie strikes me as some like Scientology trying to like make an actual film.
The
Probably.
Mummy?
Like a bunch of Scientologists like got together.
No,
and
they were
"Hey, let's
like
make a
they were
mummy
trying
movie."
to. They were doing like Marvel. It was
Marvel.
gonna be like the Mummy, the Invisible Man, Werewolf,
right.
Dracula. They're making their own universe.
Yeah, the Monsterverse,
Universal was
right?
trying to, and
That's
yeah,
right.
exactly. Yeah. But it's
Boo.
so it's so funny. Like everyone's like, "Oh, Marvel did it first." They did that in the fucking 30s and 40s with the Monster
Yeah.
Mash. Like,
Yep.
sorry, Marvel, but you weren't the first to do that. Anyway,
Yeah.
What about
I
Red
don't know.
Letter Media's latest
Space Cop?
video on the Monsters? Oh, you want to do
Cop.
Space Cop for Halloween?
Well, I thought that's what you were gonna say, but yeah, the Rob Zombie movie that looks very strange.
He did a Monsters movie?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Jay
He's a
Bauman
monster.
puts the best. It looks like a 90s Halloween commercial, and it does.
Yeah.
Definitely does. Mark's
For
saying his
theaters.
internet's screwing up. If you can't get back on, had a great time. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Shit happens.
Next time,
Yeah,
Mark.
very
next
true.
time.
Yeah.
my internet's been shitty a little bit today too, so I'm
Internet's
glad
always
nothing
shitty.
happened.
Mine's
Unfortunately.
We've been going for an hour and 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cut it off here.
Yeah,
Sure.
you guys ready?
Sure.
So
yeah.
Saturday we're gonna be talking about Prey on Hulu coming out, the new Predator film,
Mhm.
and I think that we're gonna try watching The Thing together, right, guys?
Hey.
Yeah.
John Carpenter's Zhang. I'm
This
down.
be our first Carpenter
Bring
movie?
my- bring my neck up.
Because we lost Halloween, right? So that we don't
Yeah.
have any Carpenter yet now.
We
Yeah.
lost Halloween.
Oh yeah, that deserves to be lost. That
We
deserves to be
lost
lost.
Halloween. We don't have Escape from LA.
Although we
Or New
should
York.
eventually someday we should do all those. Yeah, no
All
more.
the
Yeah, no
Christmas
Escape from New York, no Escape from LA. Yeah,
Well, the
but
thing's a good one to
down the
do.
line we should definitely, of course.
One of my favorites.
Yep, same.
Yeah.
I gotta-
Are we
I gotta
gonna
get through
react
it.
to it? Because then I gotta go.
Exactly. Yeah. Like,
Behind you. Behind you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta wait to watch any more of that until we do the watch along or whatever. How we're doing that.
Yeah.
What do you-
Want you to see my
why do you
really-
got? Oh. Your what do you call that? Your genuine first reaction.
Yes.
Yeah. I know. I did the same thing. I was watching it. Well, I was watching it, and then we talked about watching it, so I stopped at like 30 minutes in.
Okay.
I've seen
Yeah,
that.
I'm about halfway through.
Nice.
So after the halfway point,
That's when it starts getting
real from
good.
there.
All fresh.
yeah.
Fresh.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Prey.
Looking forward to it.
I don't know. I don't have high
I got
expectations like I did.
I
the
got
Matrix.
hype.
I'm only watching it because you guys want to talk about it.
We'll learn
Straight
from
to
the
stream,
Matrix
baby.
4.
Yeah.
Carlos, don't have your hopes too high.
Didn't we learn our lesson with the movie before in regards to that?
What?
I don't
Matrix
know.
4?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
I
time we
just
don't
wanna
have
be heard again.
This time we don't have a bullshit artist telling us his homies in LA are telling us it's gonna be the most amazing thing ever and blow our minds and fucking
Overhyping it up.
all that crap.
It's
I
gonna
heard,
be good.
I heard Prey was like a 10-star movie.
Bro.
Bro.
Shit's it's just gonna be bonkers, bro.
oh yeah. I
Yeah.
haven't seen a Predator movie since Predator, so
Well.
we'll see.
Hopefully it's all right.
Yeah,
Yeah, hopefully it's not insulting.
I've heard
Yeah.
good things.
yeah.
It'll be good.
I've heard like 3 things and they've all been good. So
That's good.
Yeah.
that's something. I mean, the trailer looked okay. I did see the trailer kind of by accident, but
I mean, it is interesting. It takes place in
It's like 300 years ago.
yeah, that is interesting.
we'll see.
No miniguns this time though.
Yeah, only
Probably
bow
wasn't
and
good.
arrow.
What if they did have a minigun? Wouldn't that be funny?
That would be
Native
hilarious.
American girl just pulls out like a.
That would be hilarious. I guess this chick, she's like legit Native American. That's cool.
I saw that with
Nice.
most of the actors. They went and hired
that's cool.
mostly Native American. That's great.
Yeah.
Marlon
that
Brando would be
that kind of
proud.
inclusivity is good.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, until next time, guys.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
been real.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thanks, everybody.
Latest, everybody.
See
Thanks,
ya.
guys.
Boy.
Bye-bye.